So I decided to finish that today will be the last day for the sketchbook because I got water damage and now I don't want to draw in it, put any more effort into the sketchbook. And because Christmas is next week, I hope that I get a new one to work on. So I'm just going to give a sketchbook tour of what it is. This is the front of it. You know, it looks good. I don't mind it. The edge of it, which I'm not a big fan of. The reason why it says 1.20 is because I just wanted this to be like the first like sketchbook that I put out on social media. Here's the thickness of it. If you look really here, this is where the water damage and I was gonna savor it by like cutting out the water damage, but I didn't want to do that, so I just gave up on the sketchbook. Oh, and this is the back. This one's taped. Meanwhile, the rest of these are glued on. Just some random paper stickers from the stickers I got from Amazon. Yeah, so here Amazon random M&M wrapper taped, glued, and then like this is glue that I just put on and had it dried. So without further ado, let's just start with the sketchbook tour. So this is what you will see at the very start. This is the drawing that I made before, like the day this is the drawing I got the day that I got it. This is when I was halfway, and I'm not even bothering to add the new and improved one. Here I just stick stickers. These were originally just black and white, but I just added like red marker on it. This is something, yes, my art style did barely change. We got some Smarties, some powdered donut sticker, another sticky note that I don't know was for. Yeah, this was because I would usually, at the start of it, I will put my old drawings on this side. I will draw on this side first, then I'll draw on this side. So yeah, that's why this says older. My older art was on this side, and then like newer art was on this side. Now it was older and newer. So let's flip. Yeah, here's a little bit of the water damage. This page I didn't know what to do, so I just put random paint pen blobs, which the paint pens I used sucks. This was from that's obviously from this. I was originally gonna outline the whole thing, outline it, but I didn't. Sticky note says la la la. Some star doodle stickers. This was a OC that does get designed a little bit. This is a part of his story that I kind of forgot. This was like me making my own creepypasta. These two are Gorilla's fan art, but I don't remember their names. And back then, I would have like the eyes very low, and have stiff necks. I mean, they have stiff necks now. Still have very stiff necks, but it's like whatever. So I'm covering this up just so I don't like get the video taken down. But this is a OC of mine that I did not name for a very good reason. This is my OC Millie, and this is the first design of her. I was trying to go for like the 2020 alt mixed with like 2010s alt style, and then this is just like these were just two random people I drew from memory. It was my first attempt at curly hair, which does not look good. Yeah, didn't know, I just scribbled. This was on another sketchbook and I just glued it onto here. This is an OC I just named her Box Chan. She's my weirdcore OC that I have not drawn in a while. And if you see, I was very much in the weirdcore mode. And then this was another OC, Cody. He was the cameraman of a paranormal investigation show with like other people that I did not draw. And I will say it was inspired by Sam and Kobe. Hold on. Okay. And then this is like another like doodle of him in pool for whatever reason. Camera, eyes, swirlies. This is lyrics from Leeches by Melanie Martinez for reasons. There's a sticker on here that I don't know if YouTube will allow, so I'm covering it. These are just random stickers I sticked on here for no reason. Okay, so these OCs actually have some story to them. So this OC, I don't have a name for them, but they loved watching TV very much, and so this like demon thing was able to like drag them through the TV, and they now lived as with a TV head in like this like show type thing. And these are obviously lyrics from a weird course, Rather Sleep Than Stay Awake, I think is what it's called, or something like that. This was like a profile picture concept on a old account that I just logged out of. And these two are this guy and this guy are the same person. So he is a doctor, and based on his emotions, based on how he feels, it will change his skin color and his like face. So here he's very happy. He's like a very happy guy, like willing to help. And then here he's sad because he has some bad news to tell people, and the bad news being the person died. This doodle is of my old persona. My old weirdcore persona that I had. His head is a sketchbook, but in this doodle it doesn't show. And this is my persona now. Doctor Faceless, I don't know. Yeah, you don't know. But it's whatever. This is something for whatever reason I decided to do different types of gay. So we got the alternative one, the DILFs, and the rich gay. This page sucks, so we're moving on. This is a Meet the Artist. This was a trend on TikTok. We have OC drawings. This is like, these two were like how I used to draw, and then how I draw now. At the moment, that's how I drew. And then this is a self-portrait. I have a mustache and not really like bottom facial hair. At the time I was 17, I'm currently 18. I'm obviously against AI art. I love snakes. Snakes and sharks are my favorite animals. I love music, so that's why Spotify is there. I use my phone. I do digital art on my phone and traditional art. I love wearing hoodies and hoodie jackets. I wear to death. I'm obviously gay. Yeah, shark's my favorite. So it's like artist starter bat. And here's the drawing of a shark that I do not know. I hate this page. This was originally going to be like a redesign of Millie. I hate it. I didn't finish like trying to decorate it. This I also don't like. I hate this guy, how I drew his hair. But at the time and like till now, I do not understand how to draw like diversity of hair. Like that's him, and for some reason I made him like thick at the end. This was like, you know those pens that like have multiple colors on them in like one pen. So this is like a drawing using that, and this is just a random piece of paper I glued on, and I just doodled on this page. So this is a OC that I don't have the name for anymore. He is a circus clown. He's a circus clown, and this is what he'll look like without the makeup and versus what he does, which is nowhere near original. This was gonna be another OC that I just straight up scrapped. I never drew her again, and then I just had some random doodles on here. This is fan art of a artist YouTuber I like to watch. His name is Fruly Gruly. And then these are just random people. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Millie, but I don't know what I was thinking with this. And then a random eye doodle. This is another Fruly Gruly fan art, but I hate how this looks. I hate the neck. I hate the way he's pose, and like the face sucks. The reason why I added a mustache is because when he did his face reveal, he had a mustache, and so I was like, okay, I'll just add a mustache. This, I don't know what it was. I think it's just a random drawing. Yeah, and then this is, well, let's start here. This is when I realized, like, how I, like, changed the nose style, which I changed the nose quite a bit. Here, this is, like, this is Millie's, like, this is also supposed to be Millie, I believe. This is just a random guy that I decided to draw in the rain. Random ghost doodle, and this is my first attempt at a side profile, and I never did one again after that. Well, no, that's a lie. I did one on a school worksheet that I'm not going to be able to get back. This, I don't know who am I don't know. Day 1 of being undercover. Oh, so with this, I was supposed to go as an undercover artist. I got no attention for the past. I had like 0 views on all, so I had to delete some stuff for storage. But yeah, for 3 videos I did not get any attention, so I just straight up gave up on it. And then there's just this random thing I saw on Pinterest that I decided to draw, and those 3 things. Okay, these were like soldier, like my gay soldier OCs that I never drew again after this. And then these are just, I'm pretty sure this was Millie again. I'm not 100% sure. And then just random stickers, a doodle. I saw this on Pinterest. This page was before. What? That's not trash. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do it right. I think I don't know what I meant by this. So this page I will not be showing because it's inappropriate for YouTube. I just tape nerdy gummy clusters. This is an OC I have that is used for specific things. And then there's this shark that I did with watercolor. These were both done in watercolor. Watercolor is my main medium. This is a OC that I aged up. So the story is with him. I know it says 13 years old, but I aged him up to like 20 something. Is that he was put in an orphanage because his mom wasn't able to afford like life for him, and her parents and everyone around them did not like care about him and did not want him in their life, so she had to put him up for adoption, and the orphanage ended up abusing and killing him, and now he hunts it. He now hunts the orphanage and paralyzes everyone. I will never find a way out of here. He wants to, yeah, that's another thing. He wants to find a way out, but he's never going to be able to because I said so. I have not figured out the lore. But like this was like a timeline of like him. But apparently, like maybe this was like the year he went into the orphanage. He loves music and like stuff like that. Yeah, this is a like attempt at another OC that I didn't finish. And like, yeah, see the water damage. That was from earlier today. This is Millie on a that looks ugly. The soldier OC without his eye patch because he's missing an eye. This is whatever. I drew these on the last day of school, so I remember I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't look at references. Oh no, her name's not Millie, her name's Emily. Let's see. She's a model from Spencer's. She's gay, obviously. Has religious family, though they pretty much like her family's very religious and that, but they very religious, but they're very supportive of what she does. This is like two like fandoms I'm now well, I'm not a part of Sally Face fandom, though I want to be. I'm interested in it. I am in the creepypasta fandom, hence the Slenderman and Jeff the Killer fan art. And cringe is freeing. To be cringe is to be free, yes. It looks too good. I'm pointing at this. It's not bad. This is like a reference to Jeff the Killer. Let's Go to Sleep. It's like part of his story. This is Sally Face fan art. It's not bad for the first time, but like I just don't like it. And then this is lyrics to a song called September that was in a story, like animation story of Jeff the Killer, and this is like the song. A random person did. I put a mask over it because I messed it up, so I just covered it with a mask. This is just random. This was supposed to be an alien monkey robot OC. Never did anything with them again, and just random drawings. This concept is, I like this idea, but I don't have the skill for it. So this is like, the pink side's like normal human, and then the blue side's like shows the skeleton and like broken and such. This is the soldier OC when he was younger, but I never did anything with him after it. So this, I decided to go to like I decided to study the 2020 alt style to like what it was versus now. This is now my chibi style because I still very much like the style. So this is a OC. Her dad runs a circus and wants the family to be a part of the circus to keep the legacy, but she wants to become a vet instead. This is her brother. This is her brother who's a fuckboy. And this is her older sister that just runs the ticket counter. Yeah, more of the water damage. I don't know anything. This random cat doodle. I never did anything with him again. So, yeah, so this is my old persona that is now just an OC. This is failed, and I mean failed, Madison Beer fan art. This is my persona if he had eyes. And then under this is like drawings that I ended up not liking. Just random drawings that I didn't finish. This is my OC Milo, who was still 17 at the time. Yeah, Milo again. My persona. Just random chibi, like normal drawings. This is me going more into that like 2020 alt style with Milo. Random cat doodle and an eye. This failed Slenderman fan art. Chibi-ish style random eye. I'm pretty sure this is Millie. This is my first time. This was my first time adding like breasts to a woman, to a drawing of a female. I don't really draw women, so I don't really know how their anatomy works. When it comes to drawing, her like chibi-ish, This is a failed highlighter drawing that I just covered the face. This is just randomish. This is Hunter. This was inspired by Hunter from the Owl House, which later in the sketchbook you will see fan art of. This I saw these two on Pinterest. This was supposed to be self portrait because I don't like looking at myself. I'm very insecure about stuff. So this is like how I saw myself in my style. Oh yeah, see that's where the water damage becomes terrible. This is my OC that was inspired by Melina from Mortal Kombat because I love Mortal Kombat and Melina is my favorite character from the game. That's Emily. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure that's a random OC I never named. This is my persona. This time I actually gave him a somewhat interesting pose instead of just having him stand with his arms down like this. These are just random drawings with these things. These are Jonathan Bailey fan art. Mainly because during the Jurassic Park rebirth moment, I had a massive crush on him because he's hot, so yeah. This is failed I failed the line art, so and the face is very bad. You see that this eye is higher than this eye, so I just covered it with this cat doodle, and then I tried to draw a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't remember his name, but anyways, this is how I would draw my old persona then, and then this is how I draw him now, with this shirt and bright yellow pants. I tried to make him look like his more realistic self. Just a random guy, chibi, and then just two eyes with the creepypasta. This is just, these are just random. Oh shoot, hold on, I skipped the page. So I glued this on because I thought it was good. Just my old persona, a demon OC that I forgot about. That same TV OC. Millie, I believe that's my persona. Just stickers. Okay, so I had an idea for an OC where it's a paper doll that can come to life, and so I thought it was a good idea. This is just a random drawing that I did that I liked. A random bear mask attempt. Name, please. Yeah, I don't have a name for him, so I don't know. So I have he's a controversial. These two are a controversial couple. So he's a demon, obviously, and he's a priest. But they're together dating. There's because I like this because I do like this eraser brand. It does really good erasers. And that's just a random drawing. Yeah, so here's that priest. I stole your. That's just a random lyric. And a random Jeff the Killer fan art. I remember this day specifically because see, there's a random tooth drawing, and that's because I got my wisdom teeth removed the day after this drawing was made. And this is Tyler. He's just a video game worker. He just works at a video game store. And this is him in his more formal clothes. And just random doodles there. That's the clown OC, just random doodles. This is just random doodles as well. I did like my quote my version of like seeing like art style back then. This is my OC Michaelo. Wait, I don't remember. Wait, no, that's not his name. I don't remember his name, but he's best friends with this OC who I now believe is Millie. And this is just random drawing that I made of like how I will want to look. How I want to look like when I'm 18. This is Millie's my cousin came in the room, so I had to pause it. But this is Millie's dad, and this is her stepdad. And they became a metal duo, and it ended up starting neglecting her. So she ran away, and he comes in the story by them starting like an alternative band, and they won, and they were both nominated for the same awards, and they won all of them. They got none. This is just random. It's just like, okay, so these are lyrics to a song called Wrong by Chris Gray. I love Chris Gray. I love his music, so this is just a cat's eye meme thing that Megan did. So yeah, this is just the paper doll drawing that's bad. Random doodles. This I have a story in that he killed someone because they were molesting his 3-year-old daughter. So he's arrested for murder of his 3-year-old's molester. And once the wife, he is married, and once the wife realized like why he murdered the person, she like stayed with him. Yes, I had to delete some more stuff because of storage. But once his wife realized why he murdered the guy, they stayed married. This is Josh Hutcherson fan art on it. This is just a random TikTok sound that I added to it, covering this like weird looking fan art of him. So this page was originally going to be filled with like my celebrity crushes, but I just stayed with him, with Josh Hutcherson. And, like if you see like right here, there's like the water damage got worse. This is my old persona, just random drawing, and this is a drawing of Alaska Violet, who is a Roblox YouTuber I find funny, and yeah, you can flip it. This is the Dr. OC that I talked about. This was the last time I drew them. Oh, hold on, skip the page. So this is my focus. So this is my OC Hayden. He's half Mexican, half Italian. And he's just, I don't have anything about his personality. So this is written because, so this is here because I was in a live stream with a TikTok artist named Nova, and I asked her for a K-pop artist to listen to, and she gave me a list of them. Cat's Eye is obviously not K-pop. New Jeans, Aspen, Illit. I already listened to her. I listened to a little bit of Esperafin. New Jeans, I only know one song, and Aspen, I only know Dirty Work. And this is when I tried to change my style again. And it's like my other chibi, like semi-chibi. This is a redraw of a old OC, and this is his failed attempt sister. This is an OC that dresses up as a femboy to get money. This is my OC Chris, inspired by Chris Gray, as in like Republican Rebellion Records, because Chris Gray signed to him. This is a random receipt that I'm pretty sure this is a McDonald's receipt. Yeah, it's a McDonald's receipt. I did a random doodle. This is my OC Kesha. Oh, that's her name. Her name's Kesha, not Miley. And the reason why it's flipped like this because I did this drawing and I really like it. So I liked it at the time. This is just random Jersey Mike's bag, random drawings to cover. Terrible vampire drawing. I don't know what that's supposed to be, and just random stuff over here. Okay, hold on, finger. Oh yeah, see the water damage? Yeah. So that's why I'm ending it today. This is not good fan art of Juicy Fruit Snacks, who's a YouTuber I love watching. And the reason why I have this here is because I believe that's something he would say. And this is Chris, who's the OC you saw earlier. Here's a better drawing of him. This is just a random record thing I wanted to draw that I ended up liking. This is like practice of of drawing women in my style, and I thought I did really good on it. Random eye, and this is just like a random I believe it was going to be a creepypasta, but I just didn't finish it. Yeah, so this was another practice that I ended up really liking. And someone asked me if they could draw in it, and I said yes, and they drew this, which is fine. This I just randomly doodled. I list Jack because he was my favorite out of all of them. This is lyrics to Von Dutch, which is my favorite song out of Brat. And yeah, you see the water damage here. Sorry for mentioning multiple times, but I'm ending the sketchbook because of water damage. And this is my OC Mato, who is a music producer for a character named Hayden. And he is from Bovet Island. And his dad is Nigerian, so that's why his skin's darker. Well, originally he was gonna be paler, but I messed up. But when I went to do the watercolor, he became darker, so I just said that he's half Nigerian. And this is just a weird core OC. This is an OC named Liam that I drew more than once. And he's half demon, half human. Well, no, he's not half human. He is fully a demon that can turn himself into a human. I don't like what I did here. I messed it up, but I was just whatever. And this is just a description of him. Random receipt. And this is when I was halfway. And I changed his personality to him looking with this stuff. And this a better doodle of him, and then his 100% demon form or whatever. This is I drew this on Halloween because I could not go trick-or-treating. This is my persona, my old persona, and just a random vampire girl I drew. And this is another page for Liam. I really like him. I want to dig more into his story. And then this doodle that's ruined because of the water damage. I don't know, this is just random doodles, and I was going to do something on this page, but I ended up not doing it, so it's whatever. This is just a random character I made that I don't think I'll revisit. He's a nutcracker, and his name is Jacob. Here's in more of my style, and this is just a random drawing of the previous character that was with Kesha. This is my OC Mark, who is in college currently for what was he? What did I say he was in college for? Oh, he was in college for film. Uh, this is just a random ghost girl I wanted to draw, and I tried to do self portrait in like two different styles. So the next style is like behind this page, and this is when I turned 18. My current hair color is brown, but I want to have black hair with like red roots or like fade into red. These are like my favorite colors. I have hazel eyes. My current interests are finance and phrase, creepypasta, horror, music, VTubers, art of any style, animals, and men. And then this is like a like in my current ish style. I skipped the page because it pretty much had random doodles. But this is just someone I randomly drew in like the scene style. See, I did it here again. This is like waffle cookies that my school gives out for breakfast, which are pretty good, actually. Just random doodles here. I used the paint pens I said earlier that sucked ass. There. This is Chris Gray fan art. This is like an old photo of him, so that's why he looks like that. And this was supposed to be Isabella Rosa, who's another artist I really enjoy, but I did terrible on her fan art. There's a Raven here because her debut album is called Raven, and I did not want to draw castles, so I was going to draw him again, but I never finished it. This isn't my other OC, Duncan, who is Mateo and Mark's brother, and he's a degenerate gooner. And he believes he's straight, but he's had sex with men, surprisingly. This page is fully dedicated to my persona. For some reason, I said this is his name and that he's French. I'm not. My name is Jay, but I'd rather be called I'd rather be called Gator, or just Sewer or Gator on this account. And I would show the digital drawing of him because it shows better his outfit. His outfit's like fully rainbow. There's random stickers here. Some of them I doodled on. This is a new OC that I want to experiment more with. He's a science experiment zombie. And here we have lyrics from Zombie Boy from Lady Gaga's album. And if you flip it, it says you're gay, bitch. I don't know. I saw other sketchbooks do it, so I wanted to do it. This is another OC I want to explore more. Josh, he likes the alternative style, but he does not know how to dress for shit. This is more Juicy Fruit Snacks fan art. This is a old photo of him him holding a piece of paper that says, "I'm the no square guy." And yeah, this is the paper thing. And then lyrics to like the no square song. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. And this is a drawing of what I think he will look like if he was a D&D character. I don't know. I thought it'll be interesting to do. Random drawings. This though, I like this page. This page is good. With this, I did that TikTok Pinterest challenge where you search something up and the first image that shows up is what you draw. So I got a picture of this girl. I got Invader Sim as the first character. This like doodle thing that I really liked. And you're supposed to do food, and flowers, but I don't like drawing food or flowers. So I did lyrics, and I got this Tyler the Creator lyrics that I'm a fucking unicorn and fuck anybody who says I'm not. And these two I want to explore more of their dynamic. They're new as well. they're both in a gang, and this guy was tasked to giving someone money, and he's curious if it, because they're also lovers. This is the Hunter fan art I'm talking about. I love the Owl House. I always loved the Owl House, and I always loved Hunter. He was always my favorite. So this is like him in my style. Him in like the leaning a little bit towards Disney style. And this is what I think he will look like without, like, no, not without. What I think he will look like as an adult. And this is like the logo. This is just a random person I drew in this outfit I saw on Pinterest that I don't know if I'll explore more with. This is just a random weird core thing that I drew with watercolor. Same with this. Oh, it says flip this. In case you didn't know that already. Okay, this is where the sketchbook ends. I saw this random drawing on Pinterest and I decided to redraw it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. And this is like me exploring a new style-ish. And this is like, I think supposed to be event peeps that I just did. And anyways, there's a McDonald's receipt, there's a fruit by the foot wrapper there. And that's the end of the sketchbook. And this is what you will see at the very end, like cereal, Amazon card, mac and cheese, arcade tickets, ramen, a rubber band, another reminder, junk page, because this is a advertisement we got in the mail for perfume, an Uncrustable, and this black thing. So yeah, so this is the end of this sketchbook, and if you enjoyed it, appreciate it. If you like it, and I'll see you guys whenever I post. Bye bye.